Good morning, boys and girls, ladies and gents. Today we are in the back of my straw blower next to the lethal drum of knives. So this is the drum inside of the machine. It's got a load of these little knives, all a bit blunt. This is actually new to us this year. I think I paid about two grand for it, not a lot of money. But we regularly, mainly because I feed silage in it. Probably shouldn't, but I do. That's the plan, to try and sharpen the knives. And then also at some point, because I've been feeding, I don't know how well you can see, because I've been feeding bad battles, it's got loads of dirt and stuff stuck to the actual wheel. Don't know if you call it a wheel, drum, whatever you call it. And it's making it a little bit vibration-y, I think, because it's unbalanced. But it's not that bad. But anyway, that's the plan. Sharpen all these knives that are on this drum. And then have a little bit of a review of the machine, because obviously, like I said, it's newish to us. So I thought it'd be quite interesting. So we will sharpen the knives now. And I'll catch up with you once I've done that.
Feel away, live for the moment. You say we'll be just fine. Under the stars, we talk for hours. The tales you spoke so divine. My old friend, where are you going to? Let's raise a glass. Days to come, this time is ours. Let's make a memory that lasts. We're not going home.
Right, that's one side of the rotor done. It's not too bad. Just looking for a... Where's a good one to show you? A little bit like that. Just get a little bit of an edge. You want to go do one side, because obviously this, if you imagine, goes that way, pulls it up through there. So there'd be no point doing the other side until you flip them. A little bit like that one there. What else? Got this one little here. So it's only just a little edge. A little edge that I need. Just to help feed it through, cut the hay or haylage up, which we're feeding through it. So I will do the other side, and then we'll move on to greasing it up. Another wicked job. I don't know whether to try and put you somewhere a little bit closer. Let's try this up here, shall we? Oh, God. Oh, wow, that's good, isn't it?
Take my hand, dance on the table. These mouths, they sing of love. Here's to us, unwritten
that is
future
the blades all
tonight,
sharpened.
such a love.
So I will show you now. Everyone's got a nice little edge on it. It doesn't have to be bad like that. It doesn't have to be mega good, but good enough is good enough. So next we're going to grease it up. Just going to put the angle grinder back. Oh. You have to be a bit careful that you don't end up having a fire in there, which would of course be a bad day.
I did it.
I'll just get a grease gun if we can find one. Alright, found myself a grease gun. Just you know what's going to happen. It's going to be empty. You can almost rest assured that it is going to be empty. But we'll try it anyway. We'll do the back, well, front-ish section first, shall we? Do the PTO before anything else. So that's probably the worst for not getting grease. That's going to be in the way a little bit. Oh, it's terrible. Well, I don't know how much of this you're actually going to see. What did I do last time? Just pop that off. And you still can't get to it, so I might as well pop that back on.
Stop wasting your time. Stop wasting your good time, because that is where you go wrong.
Oh, it just won't grease that. Nobody cares that much. I need to get a... No, but it just won't grease that bit. Oh, now 2 of my legs are broken. It's no good, is it? Right, there's a grease point there. It's going to be hard one-handed, this. I'll do my best. Oh, yes. It's actually not empty, quite surprised by that. Got another one. Where is this one? On the top there. Another one on the top there. You probably can't see that, but I'm just doing it. Right, that's most of them greased up. The bloody tripod that you guys are on is just well broken. Like proper broken. I'll show you in a minute. So that's that all greased up, sharpened up, ready to go. I'm going to feed the cows it now. So it's got a 2-stage gearbox. It's actually quite a good machine. What is it? Teagle 880. As I said, it's a 2-stage gearbox. So you can feed with it as well, which I do. Hare and a tortoise. Just pull this one here. Got this ridiculous bar that does the shoot or something. But it's quite a good machine. New to me this year, but anyway, we'll catch up in the tractor in a second. Right, that's that all sharpened up, ready to go. I'll show you my tripod in a second. I've got, the legs are meant to be quite stiff on it, like that. These two. Oh, just broken. Oh, that one's gone. That's how broken it is. Leg. Surprised that one's not come off yet. But that one's no better. It's busted it there, so that's no good. That was a waste of money. Oh well. Oh well, is what it is. Anyway, like I said, this machine, new to us this year. So before this, I was rolling bales out manually like a peasant. Which is actually quite a good workout. It still made me a peasant though, having to do it manually. Not very fun really. So now I've got this, it's a lot better. And obviously I feed them through it. And they definitely eat more being fed through this, I'm assuming, because I haven't got to try and break it apart, chew it up, whatever else. They could just eat it straight off the bat really. Which you'll see in a minute. I was hoping to get some outside footage, but I'm not going to be able to do that because my tripod's very much broken. But regardless, we'll still get something. That's just part of the regular maintenance you have to do on these things. You know, people say, oh, the machine does everything for you now, and it's like, yeah, it does. However, you still have to maintain the machines. They still take quite a bit of maintenance. Like I say, I do that every week and a half, 2 weeks, just to keep it in a decent functioning order. Otherwise, they just go to shit, really. You've got to try and look after it the best you can. I need to get some new knives for it, or flip them, or turn them. Don't know. It's got some serrated knives in it, which is quite good. But anyway, I'm going to load this up, and then we'll jump to a bit of feeding with it, and then that'll be the end, probably. Right, got a bow loaded up in there, put it in low speed to feed them. I'm going to turn this around. I've got you attached to the window in the hopes that it works, because the tripod is officially dead. Hopefully, I know it's through a glass, which is a bit shit. Try and clear that, make that a bit, oh yes. Make that a bit nicer for you. Right, we'll just do this. I know there's a video that has been seen with this, but I just thought I'd do one. Because obviously sharpening the blades, a bit of regular maintenance, and I just thought it would be better. So, just give you my honest opinion on it. I actually think it's a really, really good machine. There's no denying that. A very good machine. And for the money I gave it for it, you just couldn't even grumble at it, to be honest. It's a very cheap machine. Does it a lot better. I know most people will say, why don't you just put a round bale in front of these cows, which I could and I used to, absolutely fine. However, they eat a lot more like this, and their feed intake is a lot higher, they're growing better, and there's much less wastage, a lot less. There's pretty much zero, actually. The only bit I get is where it comes out off the concrete that's there. But other than that, it's pretty good. So we'll get into this. I'll probably just time-lapse this, and then that'll be near enough of it.
Seal the doors, keep all the good in, we'll hear the morning call. Sun will rise, gift us the moment, this night is ours, one and all.
Right, as you would have seen from that short video of it working, it's a pretty good machine. I wouldn't change it, although I might change it for a newer one eventually. But I would never go back to not having one, because it is the most genius invention. If any of you lot have got any amount of cows, I recommend getting one, because, oh my God, it's like life changing. It's almost like winning the national lottery without winning the lottery. But anyway, so that's it really. Just sharpen it up twice a month-ish, sort of average. Replace the blades maybe once a year, just in case you wear them down. Look after it, grease it up, and they go on forever really. Very good machine. Not much more to say really. Quite a boring video, I agree, very much. It's just the same, it's very hard this time of year because it's the same routine every single day. Once spring's here, spring will be nice. There'll be a lot more to do in spring. Get out in the fields when it's dry enough, do some actual nice work. Got the rally coming up on the 10th, make sure you're there. Even if you're not a farmer, you can turn up on foot. A lot of people are turning up on foot. So get yourself there, support British farming. This is quite important. And if you haven't done already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one.